Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EURUFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Greetings everybody, guys. Let's take a look again on the euro currency. So as we said in the weekly report, it's probably euro currency should show some bounce up in the beginning of the week, because overall level where market stands right now seems not bad support, because market has completed our ABCD XOP target inner the butterfly. It's also 127 extension of the butterfly itself, and take a look daily oversold. At least minor technical bounce should follow here, and it did have started, but we haven't got the bread and butter trade that we have discussed in the report as well, because retracement stands too slow, and market really looks heavy, and it really could happen that we will get another leg down before some other action will follow. Actually, we talked about this as well, because as you can see, right to the 107 extension, this was real fast acceleration down. Market mostly has shown the tail closing on the weekly chart, on the daily as well, and this price action suggests the further downward action to the 1618 extension of the butterfly. At the same time, we see some divergence with the dollar index, because dollar index today, or better to say yesterday, has hit 1618 extension already, while euro currency was stopped here and hasn't done this last action to this level. So in fact it stands one step behind the United States dollar index. So how mutual impact will be right now between these two assets is difficult to suggest, because dollar index could turn to retracement. That in turn could also impact on euro currency and so on. But currently, I think that we could keep an eye on a possible pattern. So if we take a look at the follow time frame chart, this is definitely not the bread and butter already, because take a look, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 closes above the 3x3, and it's definitely too much to talk about the bread and butter, because we need to see price around these areas, 1460, 1470, around the weekly pivot point, as we said, within the 3 closes. So if market's just showing the deep retracement, it usually shows the fast action, but here it's not the case. At the same time, it could mean that maybe we could get the double repo. So we could watch for a double repo pattern, because we stand at the strong support in the daily. We have the first close above the 3x3. Now we need to close below and reaching of these lows, or slightly lower, and close above again. That could trigger the upward retracement actually. Besides, if we'll take a look at the hourly chart, we do not speak about this AB equals CD retracement up, because take a look at this price action here. This is AB leg, CD leg is too small, and mostly I suggest that was just a 618 extension of this ABC bottom pattern, and right at the minor target, COP target, this was very flat action. It shows the signs of weakness, and usually this price behavior leads to reversal. Besides, in this part of the pattern, you could recognize guardless triple to sell. So the first drop down, minor ABCD retracement, this is the point for a short position. I mean, if you trade on the very small time frames, on the 15-minute chart, for example, market is standing lower. That's why, taking in consideration all this stuff that we have, I would suggest that we either will not get any reversal pattern here, and market will just continue to drop down, or if we will get something, that probably will be the double repo. For that purpose, market needs to hit 107 extension around 1345 area. In this case, we would get this butterfly probably. Market could try to show retracement up. If we will not get it, if we will not get the part of a double repo, it also could be simple downward continuation. So market could show this minor leg, just bouncing up a bit from the oversold that happens very often, and continue move down, something of that sort, guys. Like here, like here. Recall this moment where we were trading this with the minor harmonic retracements. You can see even the same patterns were forming. It's minor retracement and downward continuation. It's again here. So that could happen again. So minor one white candle and then downward continuation. The market could continue move directly to the 113 area. Let's complete this butterfly pattern. So currently, as you can see, situation a bit blurred. So it's potentially we could get different patterns, but we need to keep an eye on and see whether we'll get it or not. Because currently, at the current moment, taking into consideration just this price behavior, it's difficult to say whether we'll get double repo or not. Because this leg, this market with the leg down is starting right now, it could become the part of the butterfly, and market indeed could turn up later, but this also could become the starting point of downward continuation right at the 13. And it's very difficult to say. Besides, this butterfly has 161.13.22, while daily has 130 even. So it stands very close, and it could really happen that the market will just continue move here to the downside. But at the same time, what we do know is that chances on the direct ABC retracement here right to the 1470 area, its chance for that is very small, just by the price action that we see here. That's what we see right now on Euro.